Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel, Divine and Gifted. I am Shay. Happy new moon, you guys. New moon, total solar eclipse, period. For me today, it was a very beautiful energy. I had moments to where I felt like I was a little even emotional. Okay. But all in all, it still was a great day. I was definitely extremely tired after it finished doing whatever it was doing up in the sky. I was definitely tired after that. Okay, but how are you guys feeling? How are you guys? What happened today? Just tell me all about it in the comment section. Welcome to my beautiful divine channel, you guys. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can know when I upload, okay? We are about to get into this new moon energy. Yes, we are. Okay, understand that this is a collective reading. This may or may not resonate with you. So please take what you need and leave what you don't, okay? So let's get right into it. What's the overall energy of the collective? It says animals. Now, I don't know if you guys have been seeing animals, been drawn to animals. You could have been seeing birds, you know, whatever you've been seeing. I feel like your spirit team, your ancestor guides and angels are trying to actually connect with you. They're actually wanting you to get out in nature, okay? Maybe you guys are needing to spend some time alone outside to connect with your spirit teams. I do see butterflies here. Oh, I see a lot of things. Let me show y'all. Okay. It's such a beautiful card. It says the animals you see are signs and guidance from the spirit realm. What's going on with the collective? Energy of the collective. What's going on? And then we have shadow work. Embrace your shadow self. The only way out is in. And then this one says truth revealed. Now, I feel like this truth revealed is the sun, okay? Beautiful card. Okay, and I feel like this shadow work is the balance. I feel like what I'm getting here is a harmonious dance, okay? I do feel as though mind, body, and spirit is all here, okay? That's what I feel, okay? It says embrace your shadow self. The only way out is in. And it says truth revealed. What was once hidden is now being revealed. So with this eclipse energy, there are thoughts, feelings, ideas. There are energies that has been going on, that has been lying dormant within you, that is now starting to, you can no longer suppress the truth. You can no longer run away from what it is you truly desire. This energy right here was to bring all that out to the forefront with this truth revealed. I also feel as though when the sun and the moon meet, that is a moment to where it's like you no longer can hide, okay? You can no longer hide. You can no longer hide. And I also feel like that's a literal, and that's also for somebody that is connected to you guys. Like I don't know if somebody has been like running away from feelings or something like that, but some of you guys may be being called or guided to do altar work, setting up an altar. I just feel as though this altar space is, understand that you are your own altar, okay? Understand that even if you don't have an altar space, setting a space for you and just you alone to really connect with your spirit team, ancestor guides, and angels is very imperative to your soulful journey, okay? It says create an altar. Or spend time with one. You have to connect with your guides more. So your spirit team is calling you out, okay? Your spirit team is basically saying, look, you want closure, you want to move on, but you haven't went in to address the wounds and to make amends with the hurt version of yourself, okay? So the hurt version of yourself, the outdated version of yourself, the fearful version of yourself, the sad version of yourself, the grieving version of yourself, you have to make amends. You have to be able to accept the truth, okay, about you, okay? Can we have any additional messages for the collective? It says surrender to the divine. Nothing will come of this situation. Now, when I see nothing will come of this situation, spirit is saying basically if you don't go within, you go without, okay? And with surrender to the divine, spirit's calling you out and saying you can't keep running away from the versions of yourself that you created when you were in survival mode, Okay, you can't keep running away from the version that was created when you were abandoned, or when you was left behind, or where you felt the lowest in your life. You can no longer run away from these energies. These energies are here to greet you and say, hey, even though you went through this, even though you experienced this, even though you entered this phase into your life, this is what made you become who you are. So nothing will come of this situation if you can't properly surrender what you no longer need to the divine. Okay. And I just want two more. Give me two more. Okay, confidence is key to your success. The energy is gaining momentum. A new romantic cycle begins. Be bold to make the first move. And the win-win is in the forecast, okay? We also have you're very close to achieving your goal. All this cluster of energy came out because Spirit is trying to remind you of everything that's happening behind the scenes that you don't even know about. The energy is gaining momentum because I know you can feel things starting to speed up. I know you can feel the energy, the temperature. I know you can feel like something rising you that makes you motivated, or that makes you want to go after or go do, okay? Regardless, Spirit, I've been telling you guys this for about 2 weeks now. The divine, the universe, God, the creator, source, wants to support you and your dreams. You have to get in tune with your star player. A win-win is in the forecast. This means that there is no right or wrong. Don't tell yourself there's a right or wrong. Just do what you feel you should do from your heart. And you're going to be in direct alignment with your soul's growth, okay? A new romantic cycle begins. Some of you guys are having faded meetings, okay? Some of you guys are being encouraged to step outside your comfort zone when it comes to love. Now understand that a new romantic cycle begins. Understand some of you guys are connected to outdated patterns and cycles and conditions in relationships. And you guys are actually going through distance and separations and breakups so you can clear that energy out. So if you guys are actually walking away from someone for good, you can actually enter into a new phase in a new cycle, okay? If you guys are dealing with someone and you guys have not been seeing eye to eye, understand that the version of that connection has to die first before a new romantic cycle can begin. So that is going to look different for everybody. And I'm not telling you guys to stay. I'm not telling you guys to go. I'm telling you to use your own discernment, because you have to be able to know, like, okay, this situation is dead and gone. Like, there's nothing I can do for this situation. And some of you guys do not get into that energy to where you try to convince yourself that something is going to work, because when you do that, you stop and block your own process from your new romantic cycle beginning. So you can have the life, the love, and everything that you want, but you're still holding on to an outdated version of you. Meanwhile, your soul you has already outgrown, it has moved on, and it's waiting on you to catch up, okay? So be bold and make this first move means do not let no version of you be held back by anything that is no longer in alignment. And you can tell when something isn't in alignment with you based upon how it makes you feel in the moment. Okay? You could be fine one moment, and then the next moment you just feel uncomfortable. You feel like you can't breathe. It brings on a sense of anxiety. These are all signs and symptoms from your spirit team, your guides, and yourself trying to tell you, like, no, run, get away, be bold and make the first move. Is also saying don't put what you truly want on hold anymore. Stop making excuses for what you truly want. Stop settling. Be bold and make the first move. Step outside of your comfort zone. Don't put your dreams in a box. Don't have so many different limitations and ideas and structures and plans that spirit, the divine, the universe can't come in and shower you with abundance, because you have so many different guidelines on how something should look or why you want it to look this way. Be bold and make the first move means that I'm waiting on you so I can support your next steps, okay? I'm waiting on you so I can support your vision. I'm waiting on you to show up for you, and I don't need you to attach that to anything but what you truly wholeheartedly want. So that can't be attached to fear. That can't be attached to outdated thinking patterns, thoughts, or behaviors, or people. You have to let people go and be them and do them the best way that they can, and you have to do you the best way that you can. And if y'all somehow can do that together, great. If you can't, it's going to be fine. And if you guys are meant to circle back around to each other, you guys will. Okay? The end of a tough cycle approaches. I'm telling you. I know that walking away from people that you love is very hurtful, but you have to understand that when you don't walk away from the people who are hurting you, you hurt yourself the most, okay? So the people or the things, person, place, or thing, thought, feeling, or emotion, okay? So let's see, can I get a couple of cards for this beautiful, divine, sacred energy, this total solar eclipse? I just want y'all to know this total solar eclipse in Aries is, I know y'all been hearing everything. It's fated meetings. It's a complete fresh start. It's new energy. It's taking off. It's just a breath of fresh air. And understand that there is a balance, right? So there is the downside to it. But if you're doing the work consciously, if you're consciously doing the work, you're going to understand that everything that you went through up until this moment had a divine purpose for where you're headed, okay? We have the Nine of Swords talking about the downside, to the Knight of Pentacles, to the Two of Swords, okay? Now, I personally feel as though this Nine of Swords is here because this is the areas and the aspects of which you need to work on. Now, this Nine of Swords, again, it's a collective reading. It's going to resonate differently with everybody. But this is the version of yourself that you're needing to let go of. This is the scared you. This is the anxiety, overthinking. This is you not sleeping. This is you being very uncomfortable. This is you hesitating, not being disciplined in your no. And with the Nine of Swords here, look at you stepping into your power. With the Empress card here at the bottom of the deck. Look at you like, you know what? I'm going to pack light. I'm telling you, I've been singing this song, Pack Light, all day, okay? So you guys are needing to pack light. You guys can't take the baggage with you. Okay, you can't take the stress. You can no longer take this energy with you. Okay, now understand, when you start to move forward, you're going to come to your crossroads, and the crossroads is asking you, are you ready to have what it is that you truly desire, or are you still wanting to repeat the same pattern, cycles, and behaviors? At some point, you have to choose. You have to make a choice. You have to make a choice. At some point, you can't just keep going down the same path and then wanting more, but then what is it like, man, why it can't come to me right now? You can't keep doing the same thing and then expecting different results. That's just not how it works. Okay, so this Two of Swords is your reminder on what it is you truly want, because you know what you want. You're at your Two of Swords. You're hung up because you are in your head. You're questioning yourself, like, is this the right thing? I don't want to be wrong again. I trusted this, and you're looking at all the ways in which you failed. Let me see, what's the blockage here? Can we get a blockage for this Two of Swords? Look, envy. And some of you guys, hold on, give me one more. And then surrender. I feel as though this envy card is what your blockage is, that you see everybody else prospering. You see everybody else and what seems for their life to be easy, or for what seems to everything always works out for this person. And it's not that you're hating. It's not that. You're just desiring that aspect to actually enter into your life. And the more that you want that aspect out, as long as you keep acknowledging everybody else's happiness and not acknowledging your own, you'll always feel a lack of fulfillment within your own current energy. So if you are like, man, I want that car, Spirit is like, no, you have that car. You everything that you need. You are supposed to be grateful for everything that you have, so the new energy can come in. And with the envy card, this is just you looking on the outside world and trying to figure out, why me, kind of here. And then the surrender card, it says, I can release my need to control. And I feel as though with this surrender card, and it also coming out in the reading, coming up as a blockage, I feel like you go through so many different trials and tribulations to where you just start to expect the worst, where you start to see the worst, where you just start. So now you have to fully, wholeheartedly, 100% know how something is going to go, which then blocks your perspective. With the humor card here, you can't be fully happy. You can't live fully in the moment. You don't allow yourself to fully embrace each moment because one, you're still looking at other people's happiness and success, or you're still making some type of comparison in some type of way, form, shape, or fashion. Take what you need and leave what you don't. If this is not the part of the reading that's for you, it's just not for you. But understand that you here and we vibe it, and give me a thumbs up, okay? Thank you. But anyways, but this humor card here is like you rob yourself of your happiness based upon your thoughts, based upon what you see manifesting, or how you see something manifesting, or how you want something. The envious card is here to remind you that you have everything that you need, and if there is anything that you need, it comes to you immediately. You want and you need for nothing. Everything is already taken care of. You are exactly where you need to be, and you are truly wholeheartedly grateful in your fullness, in your wholeness. You're truly wholeheartedly grateful for everything that you have. And that is the envy card. The envy card is trying to remind you, do not let the outside influences or the things that you see, or the leveling up of other people that's around you, like, dang, I feel like I'm kind of getting left behind. No, baby. Okay? No. You just had more stuff to release than them. Okay? Okay, you're taking your time to unfold. Okay, you're a late bloomer, and it's fine. Understand that everybody is where they are on their path, on their journey, and just because you're on the outside looking in and it looks great doesn't mean anything. They could be having the same feelings and the same thoughts and all this going on in their own mind, in their own heart, in their own soul. So focus on yourself. Can I get a message here for that? Damn. It says, am I ready to let go of this buried shame? I can even shuffle. You understand? It says the feeling of shame is the lowest frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Today's soul action. Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is. Okay? Now, I personally feel as though y'all need to run that back and listen to it like at least 2 more times, okay? Before you actually fill in the blank, because, baby, it's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth, okay? What is it that you're shameful about yourself? What decisions have you made in the past? Who are you still holding on to that you regret? Like, dang, if I would have just did this differently, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. That is a part of shame. That's buried. That's just buried deep inside of you that you never forgiving yourself for making so many different. So, man, y'all just have, listen, you're going to make the wrong decision. That's how you learn to make the right one. Okay? Period. But let's see. When it comes to love, Spirit, what messages do you have in the collective? When it comes to love, the 5 of Swords. Now, I personally feel as though there is something or somebody that you're connected to. That 2 of Pentacles came out. Okay, now for some of you guys, this is somebody that you've been juggling, going back and forth with. You guys have been very in and out because it's the 6 of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles. You guys do share some type of soulmate, special blonde with the star card here. But I want you to know that the person that you've been going back and forth with, they've actually been going through some type of healed transformation or something like that with the 5 of Swords. And this person had to learn how to choose between their head and their heart space. And with the 5 of Swords, I feel like the person that you were connected to, they were very much so defeated, okay? I also feel as though with this 5 of Swords coming out here, this is someone, for some of you guys, who tried to have the upper hand over your heart. And they did not have pure intentions. And this is something that has been revealed to you. Okay, so take what you need and leave what you don't, and know where you are in your relationships with these people. But I'm seeing very clear that there was someone who was that you were connected to who was very manipulative, and they tried to play with your feelings. And what you didn't know was that they had other people on the side. What you didn't know was that they were telling you one thing, but they were doing something else behind your back. And that's something that had to be revealed to you with the Justice card here with the star. And now that this has all come to the light, Spirit is telling you that it's time to heal the hurt version of you, so you can no longer attract this energy to you. And I feel as though for some of you guys keep running back, because it's the Two of Pentacles to the Five of Swords. So you guys keep running back, and you guys keep yourself in a repeated cycle or pattern. And Spirit has been letting this go on for a very long time because of the Six of Cups. And I just feel as though Spirit is like, so when are you going to open your eyes and truly see the situation for what it is? Because this person with the Five of Swords, this person has always made you feel like you were an option. Okay. And I feel as though because it's the Star and the Two of Pentacles, I feel as though the connection, that's all you kept thinking about was the connection. Okay, that's all you kept thinking about was the connection. And oh, this is my person, and I just really want to be with them, and we're so good together with the Star. But the Justice card would come around and say, but are they treating you how you deserve? Okay, are they showing up for you how they should? Okay, so when it comes to love, Spirit is opening your eyes truly to no longer accept the things that are unjustified from the people that you love. And that is across the globe, okay? You don't have to continuously put yourself in situations because you love them, because you guys share a bond, because y'all been friends for a long time. You guys are needing to learn how to protect your heart space by any means necessary. Protecting your heart space is you protecting your peace. You setting healthy boundaries. You speaking your needs and speaking your truth, and not allowing a person to manipulate you emotionally with this Five of Swords energy here, okay? Is there any additional messages here? Ten of Swords. Wow. Ten of Swords. Because what happens is you come down hard on yourself, and you start telling yourself, well, I shouldn't have picked this person. You start blaming yourself. What's the blockage? Let's talk about it. The moon. Woo-wee! The moon is revealing the truth to you. The moon is revealing the truth to you. No matter how many times you take this person back, you hear what they have to say, you try to be understanding, no matter how many times you always take this person back, they do the same thing, then you blame yourself, or however it's unfolding. Because with the Ten of Swords to the moon, you don't even know, okay, listen, this goes so deep. You don't even know that the person that you're dealing with, they have been like, man, they've been stabbing you in your back quietly, like so quietly here, because it's the moon. The moon is going to be the thing that's being done in the dark, the thing that you cannot see, the truth that's hidden from you. So what you don't know is this person has really been stabbing you in the back this whole time. They've really been emotionally manipulating you this whole time. Never had pure intentions for you this whole time. And with the Justice card, what's the blockage? Can we talk about the blockage? Look, I'm about to go. I'm not about to do this with y'all. I'm about to go. The courage. The blockage is the courage. Oh my God. The blockage is the courage and honesty. The blockage is you having enough spiritual strength, mental strength, emotional strength to pull yourself out of this situation. You feel powerless when you're around this person. And it could be like a drug. So at times you feel like, oh, I'm so high and we're doing so good. But then other times with the courage card, you feel very powerless. You feel like somebody has robbed or taken something from you. Again, Spirit is always going to show you the energy. It's going to always reveal the truth to you. It's going to be the truth delivered without tact. If it's up to you on whether or not you take the truth for what you see and use it. Okay, you can't make excuses for people. This is what this moon is trying to reveal to you. You cannot make excuses for people because you love them, because you guys got a connection, because you guys been friends for a long time. However this is resonating with you, you're no longer making excuses for people. It's either you're going to do what I need you to do, or you're going to leave me alone. It's either you're going to show up for me and give me reciprocated energy, or you're going to leave me alone. It's either you're going to be the person that you are, and whoever that is, And I'm going to make my decision based upon the person that you're showing me. I'm not going to go based upon past feelings, past energy, past emotions, because that's the Five of Swords. That's the mental manipulation. That is the emotional manipulation. Okay, that is how they pull you back in every time. And with the honesty card being here at the bottom of the deck, this is saying you cannot expect the truth. You cannot expect honesty from nobody else but yourself. That's what the cards say. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So Spirit is saying, even when people are showing you who they are, you have to be able to use your discernment and know who they are based upon the energy and the facts that is being presented to you. Okay, so listen, I'm about to go because I'm just gonna be talking to y'all. I'm just gonna be talking to y'all all night, and I got something to do. Okay, I know my sister in there like, Shay, I told you 7 o'clock. I came after 7. I know she's in there. I know she in there saying it, okay? I know she in there saying it, okay? Listen. But I want you guys to have a happy full moon. Happy new moon. Sorry, y'all. Happy new moon. One thing y'all need to surrender to is denial, okay? Give me one more. And your addictions. I was just leaving you guys in resentments, okay? I was just leaving you guys with a little tea, okay? It says, accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Surrender to your addictions is telling you that sometimes you can be so codependently dependent on someone, or you can be so addicted to someone to where you deny yourself of the truth. And that is something that you need to bring into your awareness, or that's what I'm bringing into your awareness for the divine. Okay, so with that being said, let's wrap this up using one of my beautiful cards over here, the Enchanted Oracle. Okay, can we get an overall energy message from the divine for the collective? Magic stream. All in all, I want you guys to know that you have beautiful, abundant energy coming to you, but this moon is going to reveal to you the truth, and it's going to be delivered without tact. Okay, so number 18, I opened it up to dry desert. Let's just read real quick. It says, dig deep for inspiration and truth. Now is the time to become resilient and adaptable, period. Okay, number 18, you're hiding from me. Number 18 is a number 9. 1 plus 8 is 9. Okay, so that is a cycle, ending of a cycle, completion. Everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity in a greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experience filtered through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you are part of a fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for greater inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. So this is saying, even though you may feel as though you're stagnant, you're not moving, you're not growing, Spirit is saying, if the collective is growing, if there are people in the collective that is so abundant and so prosperous, you are not outside of that. You are actually connected to it. All you got to do is tap in, because the stream is so magical, it's beautiful, it's wide, it's bold, and that is exactly as you are. I want you guys to have a beautiful night. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that smash that like button, subscribe, all that. Until next time, bye loves.